We have a short story here. The title reads Girlfriend Still Misses Her Ex. Oof, that's not a good thing to hear from the guy's point of view. He says, I'm a 22-year-old male and my girlfriend's 24. We're in a relationship for almost 3 years. So this isn't, them been dating for a couple of months and she's still pining about her ex. This is 3 years that this guy's been in her life and she's still thinking about her ex. That's not a good sign, dude. It's really not a good sign. He continues to say, and she had a boyfriend before me. Our relationship was great. She loves me a lot. Well, that's what you think, but if she loves you a lot, she wouldn't be pining about her ex after 3 years. Come on, man. But recently, she confessed that she still misses her ex and cries thinking about him when alone. Now, she's only going to confess this to you if you're doing a lot of things wrong. And sometimes women will say things to try and like get you to like buck up your ideas and start performing as a better boyfriend. She wouldn't be saying this if things were going great and you're doing everything great and she had all the feels for you. This tells me that she's already planting the seed like, hey, you're doing a lot of things wrong. Remember, I've still got an ex in the picture and I can go back to him if you continue being a crap boyfriend. That's basically what she's saying. It also shows she's got a foot out the door. She's already thinking about a life without you. As much as that hurts to hear me say that, that's just the truth. And women kind of like jump through hoops to try and get to the truth of how they feel. But yeah, she's planting the seeds here and it's not looking good for this guy. And to be crying about him while she's alone, this is 3 years ago, and she's like crying about the previous guy. Maybe had much more better dick game than her previous boyfriend, or than her current boyfriend, I should say. But yeah, it's not looking good for this guy. This kind of broke me. Completely understandable. It broke me too. Broke me from the inside, and I just texted her it's over and blocked her from everywhere. And still, she's trying to contact me from different ways. Hey, at least this guy has some balls. Now, hopefully, he sticks with this. But yeah, if the girl you're in a relationship with, or even dating, to be honest, says, oh, she still pines about her previous ex, yeah, there's just literally no point in continuing this relationship. That's been broken now. The foundation has completely crumbled. Nothing good can come of this, and you can't continue a positive relationship now knowing that fact. Because she's completely destroyed the whole fantasy of your relationship. And my mindset would be like, hey, go and rekindle things with him. I will find someone who's crazy about me because that's what you deserve. The issue is he's probably done a lot of things wrong in this relationship to make her come to the point where she's still missing her ex. Is this guy still taking her out on dates? Is he in the best, physical shape of his life? Is he still going to the gym? Is he doing well at work? Is he giving her his full attention and having good communication? Is he keeping things fun and exciting? Or is every Friday night there watching Netflix? He's got crumbs all over his belly. He's complaining about work constantly. He's playing too many video games and not giving her enough attention. That's very likely a possibility. But still, at the end of the day, her feelings towards her ex, yeah, it's grounds for breakup. And this guy's done the right thing, and hopefully he sticks by keeping her blocked on everything. Now, if he's blocked her on everything, I don't know how he knows that she's still trying to contact him, but we'll just give him the benefit of the doubt. She even stated that her missing her ex doesn't mean that she loves me any less. Well, it does, because if she really loves you, then the ex will not even be in the picture. She won't even be thinking about him, and she wouldn't even be bringing this up. Um, so yeah, for me, sometimes I don't. Actually, women do know this, but maybe not to the extent. But guys care a lot about a woman's past, and you know, the last thing they want to hear about is their previous lovers and any good positive things about their ex, because guys do get jealous and there is a lot of competition, and there's not many worse things you can say to your boyfriend than talking about your ex or previous lovers, about how amazing that previous guy was. That's not only going to make them angry, but it's going to repulse them towards you, which is why I don't think this guy can get back with this girl and see her in the same way or love her the same way that he did before. Now, if a guy brought up a previous girl, Yeah, it would hurt the girl, but I don't think it would be grounds for breaking things up. In some ways, it might make her feel even more attracted to the guy because she's like, oh, he's had these amazing experiences with this other girl. I need to make sure I up my game and be the best version of myself to make sure this guy sticks around. For guys, it doesn't really work like that. I've even confronted her before as she used to stalk her ex on social media. Oh my god, so this has been going on for much more longer and this guy did not jump. He gave her the benefit of the doubt. He's like, okay, this is a bit weird. I'm going to stay around and see if she changes. 3 years she's probably been stalking her ex and he stuck around. Thankfully, he finally has the balls to walk away now, but he's wasted 3 years of his life. He should have walked away as soon as these things started to pop up. And I clearly told her, I cannot take this and you need to stop. So, yeah, she hasn't respected this guy's boundaries. She doesn't respect him. If she respected this guy and loved him the way she says she does, she would have blocked this previous ex of everything, deleted everything, and moved on. But she hasn't. And it'd be even worse as well if the previous guy has a relationship with this beautiful girl, competition in this girl's mind. It's going to make her more attracted to him, and she's going to be pining for something that she can't have. He says, "Tell me what can be done in this situation." Oh, so he's asking us. Just ending this altogether seems fine? Question mark. Absolutely. You've done the right thing to end things and find someone who isn't all over their ex and is crazy about you because that's what you deserve. You're on this planet once, okay? Unless you believe in reincarnation, I wouldn't trust that. That's a 50-50 thing. You're on this planet once, and you deserve to be with a beautiful woman who's crazy about you, who's wants to be with you for the rest of your life. And you can find those women out there as long as you play your cards right. But this girl's obviously not that into you, and you're wasting your time spending any more time with this girl. Here's the edit here. Just had a word with her, and she is saying sorry and won't do it again. Let's get back together and whatnot. Well, yeah, of course she's going to say that. She doesn't want to be alone. You're the backup plan. She wants to keep you around and then keep her options open for other men. That's my conclusion. Women don't want to be alone. Women don't like to be broken up with. Most of the time, women break up with men. So when a guy breaks up with a girl, she can't take it. Okay, now she's missing her ex, but is also single. That's like the worst outcome that she had here. But no, this guy should not take her back. He's 22. He's got his whole life ahead of him, and there's going to be lots of pretty 20-year-old girls that he can get with and start a new life with. But yeah, pretty messed up situation. Hopefully, this guy doesn't fall into that situation again and finds a girl who likes him. But he needs to make sure he's the best version himself and to be the best boyfriend because girls don't do this if you're doing everything right. Anyway, that's all, guys. Cheers. See ya.